When I first came in the doors, I was an alcoholic, and I was stuck, and I couldn't figure out why I couldn't stop drinking. And I was rude to everybody, and eventually it came to a point where I was done with life. I disconnected with everybody, and my wife had called me out. We found this place, and we came here. My first day here was nothing short of amazing. I felt so relieved that, A, I wasn't alone, and B, that there is thousands upon thousands of other people that go here. So upon coming through the doors, in one day I'm already feeling better. And then how we work the steps here, and all the tools that we learn along the way, everything gets dissected amazing. So when we read something, we go over it, and then we get an understanding of why we're going over that, so we can have a better view on it, why we need to go this route, and all the behaviors and everything that brought us to how we're here, and that it's not just good willpower that can make you stop and everything. It's all kinds of things in your life that can bring you to rehab. And for myself, there was a lot of how I grew up, what was learned in watching what I grew up, and I didn't know any better. And now, like 6 weeks later, I have become so much more educated and in tune with my own thoughts that I can recognize a thought and have the proper behavior to go with that thought, rather than thinking that somebody's talking about me. I know that I can't read their mind, for example, and I don't have a clue what they're talking about, and it doesn't bother me. And also, there's stuff like fact or feeling. And that one is absolutely huge to me, because every time that somebody would say something to me, I would always react on the feeling I felt, versus if I was sad, mad, jealous, whatever the case. Now I take the time and I'm like, okay, is this a fact or is this a feeling? And all the time I can honestly say that it's a fact, and then I can just kind of walk away from that situation rather than reacting to it and running to a bottle or whatever to hide my feelings. And it's absolutely amazing the freedom that I can get from this, knowing that I don't have to do it all, and just a few tools along the way, and it has honestly changed my life tenfold. When I leave here in 2 days, I'm confident that I'm not going to relapse, because I've got the tools to deal with many situations that come up in everyday life, and we have them all. We have work, we have families, we have friends, we have our social life. There is everything, and I can deal with them all now. And like I said, if somebody calls me a name, fact, feelings, fact is no, I'm not that name. So why react to it? It's absolutely been an amazing journey through this, and I am so looking forward to going to the next phase of my life.